All right, it's Scrabble time. Game number 20. So I think I'm going to end at 30 unless, I change my mind, but I think I want to just bookend these at 30. A thought I had since the last game was I play against 3 players, I guess computer players at the same time. And at the end of a game, it's hard to guess what the other players have as far as individual letters go. But if you're just playing one-on-one, you can kind of guess the other player's letters based on what's on the board, what you have, so that can help you defensively at the end if you're just playing one-on-one. But I'm going to play 3 again, and all experts, and let's see what my board is, what my rack is, I guess. All right, not horrible. Is hoot in a word? Let's see. No, hootin's not a word. I know there's a word that I'm kind of... All right, so I want a 5-letter word that starts or ends with an H. Because there's no bingo here. Neath. I think neath is a word. All right. You want to put the... that's the problem, though, with going in that direction. Someone can just tack on something and get a triple. Oh, look at those 2 big bingos. Cincture and ethiolate. All right, I want to come up with those on my own. I hope this just doesn't open up the whole board because I don't have great letters. I see one of the blanks is already gone. I don't have great, points. I have too many vowels. Take the 16. Noose. Oh, I got the other blank. I don't need it because I'm in last place. So... rebooter. I'll take it. I get a bingo now. Rebooter. 70 points isn't bad. I wonder... I could have also done it down where morale is. Rebooter. I don't think that would really get me many more points. Rebooted on the triple. Let's see what that does. So 70 was the previous option. Now watch, it won't allow the word rebooted for some reason. 83 is way better. All right, there we go. Take that. First place. So, not all bingos are created equally. You want to, before you lay down the bingo, look around and see if you can do something else. Fugazi, isn't that a weird, a slang word? All right, so that I could have an F. There's nothing really there. Okay. I have a lot of high-end letters now. So guess I can just do like gaze and put it, or phase is even better. Just put it here. $50 points. That's pretty good. Back in first. I missed something though. Zany. Oh, I should have come up with zany. I could have figured that one out. All right, so it's still close, but that triple's waiting for me. There's another triple too, but the other triple doesn't look attainable because I don't have enough L's. So let's see if they allow York. No. Yonk. Nope. That's not really that great. I, of course, don't really see a bingo. Could just do like dork at the bottom, but I want to get rid of the Y. Might hear my dog in the background. I have to take this, so even though it's only 27, I just can't leave it open. Here's what I missed. So yeah, if I put it there, the triple would have still been open. 21 points right there. All right, so player 3 has nothing. The only one who can, well, player, if either has a good letter, they could do something. I think I'm in pretty good shape at this point. So, let's see. I have to get rid of that Y. I could just throw in a word like guy where that U is. Like this. And then my only penalty is 2 N's, 1 point each. There was a better word. Okay, oh, I could have just put the Y there. All right, well, that's that. So 205, 188, 182, and a distant fourth is player 3. Let's view the board. All right, so I weathered the word nethered, and that was player 2 that laid that down. I started off with an okay 5-letter word ending in an H, neath, and it was turned into nethered for a triple. I had rebooted along the top right, which was a triple, and it was like 80-something points, so really good. I also had phase along the bottom, which was a lot of points. Those were the 2 big scores that really turned the tide for this game. Of course, a couple of early bingos could have been demoralizing. So you see the word morale down there. Could have been demoralizing to if you were playing, in a game and you weren't confident that you could come back. It could be demoralizing. I fought through some vowel problems and early on, and then I got some high-end letters. I also got 1 blank, so that is good. That helped a lot with the word rebooted. Rebooted came pretty easily to me. I didn't really have to think about it much. It's not, it's a common word. I use words that I might use in real life. So, I guess, like I have guy and I have dork and phase, and my words are like normal words. Rebooted, I use that because rebooted means, like, in our modern sense, like a movie that you bring back. Like if you came out with a new Superman, even though there's an old Superman, you have rebooted it. Or if you came out with a new Star Trek or something, it's rebooted with a new cast or something like that. Yeah, so okay, using common words, but a little bit of strategy hanging in there, and a little bit of luck with some good letters, was able to withstand the competition. Sometimes against 3 opponents, they're all beating each other up. So if it was just me and another opponent, it might have been harder if that opponent kept laying down bingo after bingo after bingo. But weathered it okay. Blacked a couple of triples, I believe, at least one triple anyway, and didn't let the opponents really put their foot on my neck. So that's it. All right, until next time, that was Scrabble.